The Onondaga County Legislature's Planning and Economic Development Committee held their monthly meeting today to discuss budgeting. NCC News reporter Jordan Booker has more on what money is being spent and where it's going.
In today's meeting, Onondaga County's Director for Community Development presented an authorization to file a 2026 action plan for grants from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. The authorization to file the 2026 action plan was approved by the Planning and Economic Development Committee, and the Director of Community Development for Onondaga County says that this action plan shows how the funding from HUD will be allocated to the different towns within the county.
So the grants, the spending they approved today are for grants that HUD provides to our community to help the municipalities do some things that they might not be able to afford to do on their own.
The grants provided go directly to improving the county, and Chairperson of the committee, Elaine Denton, said that this funding will help make the county more accessible.
It'll just open our communities up to more accessibility, which is so important to making sure that everyone has access to town parks or town buildings or senior centers, and making sure that our facilities are accessible. So.
This funding not only makes the community more accessible, it will give towns in Onondaga the ability to fix issues they weren't able to before.
And so when they can get a $50,000 grant to repave a road or to repair sidewalks, those are things that they can't necessarily afford to do with the budget constraints that they have. So a mayor or a town supervisor will tell you that these funds are incredibly important, and especially for quality of life.
While Onondaga County has been getting these grants for decades, Denton hopes that word about this funding spreads and others can benefit.
Learned this year is that this funding is available, and so making sure that other municipalities know that they can apply for it, I think is really, really important, and then maybe we can see that funding grow or more projects happening.
The Onondaga County next general session meeting will be on July 7th, where the action plan will be discussed. Live from the Onondaga Courthouse and for NCC News.